Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 2v2 Iron Man, and this is going to be a $60 Iron Man, so the winning team is going to win 60 and the losing team is going to lose 60. Also, make sure to go check out the Coliseum down below in the description if you want to go check them out. It's the Discord where all the Iron Mans, money matches, rogue matches, tournaments, all that stuff goes on, so make sure to go check them out. And with that being said, let's just hop right into this 2v2. So we're going to see Cody Angeloff versus our Tua Pendragon. Also, you can check out Cody Angeloff down below in the description if you want to go check out his Twitch. And yeah, Cody's going to be on Team 1 and our Tua is going to be on Team 2. And hopping in, we're going to see, holy... I'm not even going to read all this, but that's a lot of words. We're going to see our Tua win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they are going to go ahead and decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Also, by the way, shout out to somebody that watches the channel. They sent me some artwork for the next merch. I just want to say, you know, there's going to be some gotta love to see it's coming soon. Also, if you want to get the current merch, you can go check out the description down below right near the top. Opening hands, we have Orange Light, Diviner, Emergency, Ben 10, and Fafnir's. So this is good. They have a hand trap going second, plus they have combo. And then they have Tanky, Desires, Imperm, Kit, and Tanky. So, you know, their hand works here. They're going to go ahead and start off with Desires and then banish 10. Imagine they banish like all 3 Fractal here and they're not playing Zoos. Draw Imperm and Kit. Hey, look at that. Man, their hand is really all multiples here. Looking at the banishes. Alright, so they are on Zoo. We see that there's no Kitten deck now. They banished a Fractal, a Kuraz, a Nerval. And then they are going to activate Tanky. And then Tanky's going to be searching out from the deck to the hand a Fractal. And then activate the Fractal effect. Discard to go dump Nerval. So they're not going for like a rat here or anything. They decide to go for the Fractal, and then Nerval, add Kuraz, normal summon out Kit, effect, banish. If they go for a rat, they get stopped by like one hand trap on like the rat effect, to where like here, they can go ahead and like extend with a Kuraz. Kit effect, bring out Berry Bloom, they're going to let that go through, and then turn those into a silver, and then Kit and Berry Bloom. So dump Fractal, grab Revolt, put back Tanky. Then Kuraz effect. Okay, I guess they're gonna use the effect. Banish 2, summon out Blossom, or they could banish 4. Yeah, probably banishing 4. Wait, they're gonna banish 2? So they really are just going for Blossom and then turning Blossom and Kuraz into Blossom. Or I think, like, why would you ever take this route? I feel like this is really bad. They orange light this? Like, well, dude, there's no way that more people forgot Bear Bloom restriction. If you're watching this video, please, Bear Bloom, if you search and you put back, so if you add Revolt and you put back, you're locked in the Tri-Brigades, okay? You cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except Tri-Brigades. They weren't going for a double Dragon Lords and then an Appaloosa. They were going for Blossom. Like, no matter how that ends, like, it's not an interruption. Like, what are they going to do? Like, summon Omen at some point? Pass with that? Like... And if they summon out Blossom, then they have to link away. Otherwise, they won't have 4 zones for Revolt, because the Blossom that would be engraved and the Bear Bloom that's engraved weren't summoned properly. I feel like you could just, like, hold those. Like, hold Diviner and, like, summon Diviner, get the effect, and just have, like, Orange Light be a random card. Like, they don't know it's Orange Light. Draw Ava. Then activate Field Spell, and that's going to go search out Nova. So they are going up against 3 interruptions here, plus follow-up. And then activate Emergency, grab Zeta. Then activate Zeta effect, tribute Ben 10. And then summon out, grab Ritual Spell, and then activate the Ben 10 effect to go grab a Light Fairy. And then it's going to be searching out from the deck to the hand. They're going to grab Diviner. Also, a lot of people have been asking about the ban list. I don't really have like my 2 cents on it yet, just because the ban list is still like a month away, and a lot can change in a month in Yu-Gi-Oh! But if you do think that they're going to hit Drytron, what do you think they will hit? So like comment down below. Do you think they'll hit Drytron? Like yes or no? And if so, what do you think they're going to hit? Everyone keeps saying Ava. But there's definitely like multiple choices you could hit, but it's like how many of them are like actually like good hits that would actually like impact the deck instead of just like consistency. And then they're gonna imperm Diviner, because like if consistency with this deck gets hit, you know, they can just play like Prosperity. There's like so many ways to get to like Drytron names. Activate Nova here, and then this is gonna summon out from the deck. They're gonna bring out Alpha. And then activate Revolt, and then Revolt's going to go ahead, summon out 4, and then slap those off board to bring out Omen, and then they're going to get Omen and Nerval effect. So choosing to not summon out like Kit also, I mean, it doesn't really matter here. Like, they know that there's a ritual spell in hand. They're not going to get hit with Orange Light with only 1 card. They're going to go ahead and Omen and Nerval, banish Alpha. And then they're out of targets, really? 3 Fractal, 3 Kit, they did banish the correct. Wow, yeah, they really are out of targets for Nerval. Fair enough. And they said no problem, but in reality, they're just like, yes, 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 no targets. Summon Anaconda, and then activate Silver effect to special summon out. They're going to summon out Kuraz there. And then activate Imperm on Anaconda, playing around droplets, and then they go ahead and emit defeat. So going on to the next game, we are going to see Cody, the Drytron player, be going first. Opening hands, we have Called By, Dark Magician, Red Ice Fusion, Orange Light, and Fafnir. So, this sucks. I mean, honestly, it's not like too bad, like, but it's also not like good at all. And then they have Revolt, Gamma, Nerval, Imperm Driver. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and activate Fafnir, and then search out from the deck to the hand a Nova. Then, it's an on resolution, trying to bait like a Droll there since they're not searching anymore anyways. And then activate Red Ice Fusion, dump, bring out Dragoon, and then set and pass. Just hope they don't have a Zoo. And then they draw Nerval. Like a Zoo would be a pretty good trade here. They're going to go ahead and normal summon out Nerval, go for Amirage, Nerval effect, chain Called By, and then they're going to set Revolt, set Imperm Pass, draw Emergency, ooh, that's nice, and then activate Emergency, yeah, and they just go ahead and emit defeat there. So now going on to game 3, we are going to see Tri-Brigade Zoo decide to go first. Obviously, opening hands, we have Zeta, Ben 10, Ava, Zeta, and Contact C, so now they open up combo, plus Contact C, so this should be in a pretty decent spot here. Then they have Ram, Psycho Reader, Revolt, Kit, and Nerval. A lot of people have been playing Ram just because this helps you beat Imperm. And sometimes if you like go into a board and they have like an Imperm, it can be like really awkward trying to break it. And then also it's just like a Zoo name. They can combo here. They're gonna normal summon out Nerval, get rid of it. Alright, they're gonna let that go through, and since that went through, you know, they're gonna get to do everything normal here. They're not gonna go for a Bear Balloon play because they already have Revolt, so they're gonna go for a double Dragon Lords, and then they're gonna Kuraz, get rid of Kit, dump Fractal, and then Kuraz effect to banish 2, summon out double Dragon Lords. I guess they could have also went like effect banish 3, and then summon out like a Silver or a Doom Eagle, and then turn those into Appaloosa. That would also not be bad. Appaloosa is obviously very strong versus this deck. A lot of the time you get like full value out of it. And then set Revolt, pass, draw Nova. Then they're going to go main phase, activate Zeta, get rid of Ben 10, and then they're going to change Psycho Reader. You know, crazy enough, last turn they actually could have dropped Contact C on the summon of double Dragon Lords. Because if you drop Contact C there, your opponent can't like get rid of anything on their turn, right? Because they have nothing to target the bounce with this. So if they have Kuraz and Contact C, they have too many main monster zones clogged up to even activate Revolt. So if they go double Dragon Lords, get rid of Contact C to bounce, you know, they only have 3 targets. Well, I mean, they can activate it, but they won't have an Omen access. And if they like go ahead and get rid of Kuraz and they have Contact C, so like it's probably worth just dropping this. So that way they just can't get the Omen. Then they're gonna go ahead and search the ritual spell there. Cycle Reader did hit Ben 10 when they tributed it for cost. Very solid 1-for-1. And then activate Nova to summon Alpha. And then they're gonna overlay for the Fafnir. Fafnir effect the dump, and then that's gonna dump the Gamma from the deck to the graveyard. And then battle phase, trying to attack double Dragon Lords, but they are gonna use the effect. Get rid of Kuraz, so now they have an Omen live. And then Gamma effect, tribute Zeta, summon out Gamma, and summon out Zeta. And then they're gonna activate the Alpha effect, and that's gonna tribute the summon and search. And then searching out a Herald of Perfection from the deck. They're gonna think here. Yeah, they know the Herald and the Ritual spell. One was added off of Zeta, one was added off of Alpha. Activating Mirage effect. And then go ahead and activate Revolt. So they're gonna get rid of Force, summon Omen, and then Omen and Nerval. And then they're gonna get rid of Alpha. And then they're gonna be searching out Kuraz. But they do have the Ava here, so they can go ahead and just summon that out, go for Anaconda, and then they're going to activate Anaconda effect, dump Red Eyes Fusion, dump the bricks, bring out Dragoon, Dragoon effect, pop Omen, make them take 3k, they can't search off of it here, Anaconda effect, target double Dragon Lord, so try to make it dark, and then chain Dragoon to negate and destroy that. Getting the Anaconda off board, that makes a set where there's nothing on their field that they can target with double Dragon Lords. So when they summon out Contact C, there's no way they can just like use this to go ahead and bounce. Pass, draw anti-spell. A little bit too late for that, a little bit too late. Then they're thinking here on what they want to do. Normal summon out Ram, go Borbo. Said, okay. Yeah, just let that go through. Battle phase, attack. And then main phase 2, go Tiger Mortar, Chaka 9, Contact C. You want to drop that before they go for Zeus. And then, yeah, they just submit defeat there. Yeah. Guess they're, like, in main phase 2, you can't really out the Dragoon with what they have. If they had, like, if the anti-spell was an anti-spell and they drew, like, a beast monster, they could go ahead and out those. And then still have, like, Appaloosa set up. That'd be pretty good. But obviously they don't have that here. So that is going to be it for the first match. We are going to see it last about 41 minutes long. Good length match. Again, make sure to check out Cody Angeloff on Twitch. And we are going to see Team 1 up 2-1. And now going on to the second match, we are going to see Cody Angeloff versus Emptiness 002. And then, said this bozo, holy. And then we're going to see Emptiness win the rock, paper, scissors, shoe. And they are going to be deciding to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Nova, Alpha, Perfection, called by an Orange Light. So again, opening up a hand trap plus combo. And then they have Alistair, Talon, Stroplet, Ecclesia, Droll. Ooh. They do have like called by, but obviously Droll is a pretty good card in this matchup. And then also if they get stopped, they can go ahead and Talons. Said, oh, what? Yeah, Emptiness is like known for playing like Adignister the last like few months. They're gonna go ahead and Orange Light the Alistair. And then, are they going to draw after this? Because if they don't, they're just passing. I feel like they are going to draw. Yeah. Drawing the Nadir Servant, called by. Okay, and they drew Insane off that, by the way. Did you see Bill's Konami pick? He's literally cross-eyed. you're going to go ahead and dump Apkalone, and then search out the Ecclesia from the deck to the hand, Apkalone effect. That's going to be grabbing Schism, and then dump Ecclesia. So, something here is that they do have Schism and Droll, which are both cards that can be stopped by called by. So it's like, which one are they going to stop, you know? Because they can go ahead and like Schism, Chainlink 1, called by Chainlink 2, just like smack this out of graveyard and they don't have a Shaddoll. And then they're going to set, pass, draw Draconids. And then activate Nova. And then they're going to chain the Schism here, and then chain called by. I'll go ahead and hit the Apkalone, bring out Zeta. The called by here is going to end up being pretty good. Alpha, get rid of that, summon out, and then search Ben 10. And then right here, activate called by. This is going to make us that way they can't even like tribute the Ben 10. They could have also used Draw and Lockbird if they wanted to. Like, they could go ahead and like activate Droll, and then if they go like Zeta Tribute, you can chain called by to out it. And if they do have another Drytron, then you would like obviously know they have it because they would just tribute it for cost. If they tribute Ben 10, then they're just getting rid of this card out of their hand, and then you can like chain called by and hit this anyways, and this isn't going to get the search because of Droll. So maybe activating Droll would have been good there. Get a little bit risky that they decided not to. But never punish, they draw Alistair. Go ahead and summon Alistair effect, grab Invocation. Yeah, this is just it. They're gonna go battle phase, attack. Wait. This never mind. They Nova summoned out Zeta. Yeah, I was gonna say like, wait, was this summoned by Nova? But it wasn't. Because you want to remember that Nova destroys during the end phase. They're going to Invocation, banish the Alpha, Invocation, grab Alistair, summon Ecclesia, and they go ahead and admit defeat here. They were drawing Red Eyes Fusion. That actually isn't like a horrible draw, but the Macabre with like Alistair plus another monster does deal with it. Like, we obviously know what they have there. They also have Droplet. But going on to the next game, we are going to see, well, we're going to see Cody Angeloff go first. Well, actually, because like they would like summon Dragoon, and then, well, it's like, do they make Amirage? Because they probably Amirage there, right? So like then Amirage can protect Macabre, so they can't go ahead and try to destroy it. So then they don't have to like Macabre effect when they activate Dragoon to pop. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Next game, we have Gamma, Diviner, Emergency, Zeta, and Draconids, and we have Drytron going first, so this is extremely good. And then they have Punishment, Cycle Reader, Prosperity, Alistair, Prosperity, so one hand trap going second, and it happens to be a very strong one. Go ahead, Emergency, grab Alpha. A Droll and Lockbird would have been pretty good here. Get rid of Gamma, summon out, go grab Ben 10. Then activate Zeta, tribute Ben 10. They're going to change Cycle Reader, hit Ben 10 and Gamma. Yeah, like that's going to stop Ben 10 from being played, obviously, and make us that way they don't get to their Delta name this turn. Go for Fafnir. Ooh, okay, so looks like they're deciding to not go for the Gamma name. And then Delta, Tribute, Summon, reveal Ritual Spell, draws into an orange light. And then normal summon out Diviner, activate Diviner's effect, and then they're going to dump the Arc effect, grab Idaton, and then Ritual Spell, Detach, Summon, and then effect, add back, go for Beatrice, and then Beatrice effect, dump the Perfection, Ritual Spell, Detach, summon out the Perfection, and then Ritual Spell effect, add itself back, and then turn those into an Anaconda, and then Anaconda effect. Yeah, I guess like they're like the Delta just definitely was better, because like if they went for Gamma, they'd have like the same end board, but with a Link Karibo on board, and like you just don't need Link Karibo. Like you'd rather just have like a draw. And then go ahead and pass. They draw Alistair. Hey, multiples. Then go ahead and Beatrice effect to dump. They're going to go ahead and dump Ava. And then Ava effect to banish. Accidentally adding that to hand there. Yeah, go ahead and banish. Accidentally dumping that to grave there. They're going to add Orange Light and Diviner. So, you know, a casual 4 negates versus 5 cards. Activate Prosperity. I guess we should look at these. Yeah, banishing like the link ones. And then this is definitely going to get negated. Otherwise, this could see something like a Droplet. Another one. Go ahead and activate Prosperity. And then banish 3. Dragoon negate. So deciding to Dragoon negate that instead of like a Perfection negate. And then normal summon out Alistair effect. And then go ahead and stop that. And then set punishment, pass, draw alpha, punishment, target perfection. Yeah, they just submit defeat. So going on to game 3, we are going to see the Shaddoll invoked player decide to go first. Opening hands, you have Emergency, Ritual Spell, Delta, Perfection, and Nova. So no going second cards here, but they do have combo. And then they have Prosperity, Shaddoll Fusion, Nadir Servant, Cycle Reader, Prosperity. So hopefully, like the Prosperity here, could see like an Alistair card. You know, Alistair, Meltdown, Terraforming if they play it. Yeah, and they do. They're going to go ahead and grab that. And then put those back. Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Somebody told me to start saying that like in the middle of my videos or like closer to the end. I'm not saying like this is the last match or anything, but just like, yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Summon Secure Gardener. I think it's pretty obvious here that the Shaddoll player is going to end up winning this. I mean, they're setting up full combo, and their opponent has no going second cards. Like, good luck adding that Floodgate. They're going to grab Ecclesia, Apcolin effect, grab Schism, dump Prosperity. Then summon Ecclesia to grab Punishment. And then set 2. Pass. They can either activate Cycle Reader effect or Macabre to get rid of Alistair to set up window. I guess they could also just like Alistair effect. But there's a lot of ways to get Darkstone Grave. And then they draw Orange Light. Would have been pretty decent last turn. Activate Delta, get rid of that. And then they're going to go ahead and chain the Macabre. I guess there wasn't, like, even Orange Light last turn wouldn't do enough. Because, like, it would get Macabre off board, but they'd still have window. And that's, like, the main problem. This card just, like, protects the Apcolin effect. They're going to Macabre negate that. And then activate Emergency, search out Alpha. And then activate the Ritual Spell. And they're thinking here. They're going to change Cycle Reader to hit Perfection. And they go ahead and admit defeat there. GG's. So we are going to see both teams have 1 life left. The winner of this third match, their team will go ahead and win $60. So all the money is on the line in this last match. This match, match 2, was about 29 minutes long. So now going on to the third one, we're going to have Bill Wee versus Emptiness 002. I can't even speak right now. And then Bill, are you hitting on my homie? Whoa. What do you mean? We're going to go ahead and we are going to see a few ties. Okay, he said I'll pick paper. We're going to see Emptiness win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they can go ahead and they can decide to go first or second. And then looking at deck counts, we have 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it, and Shaddoll's going to go first. Opening hands, we have Tracer, Warlord, Seyfried, Chaos Space, Ravine, so no hand traps. Warlords is like somewhat of a going second card. If you've played with like Warlords and Goes, and you kind of know what I mean by that, like it's not like a hard going second card, like an Ash Blossom or something like that, or a Droplet, but you know, it works going second against a decent amount of matchups. And then they have Maximus, Talents, Prosperity, Shaddoll Fusion, and Phantasme. So let's see, will the Prosperity hit something? Most likely it will. I love Prosperity so much. Like, it's just such a good card. Like, this card's gonna like change deck building forever, I feel like. Like, if there's an archetype that comes out that doesn't have enough starters, you can go ahead and put 3 Prosperity in it, and that pretty much is just like a pseudo 3 starters. Then go ahead and mill, and they're gonna grab Meltdown there, and then put those back. So, the Meltdown will obviously help them out here a lot. Go ahead and activate. And then they're going to search out from the decks to the hand. They're going to grab Alistair. And then normal summon, grab Invocation, you know, standard, whatever. Also, if you watch my streams a lot and you're wondering why I haven't streamed the last few days, I have been busy. But I should be streaming tomorrow, most likely. I feel like I should be able to. Summon out Maximus, and then Maximus effect. And they just go ahead and admit defeat. They don't want to reveal what deck they're on. You know, if they dump, it pretty much shows. So going on to game 2 now, we are going to see Dragon Link decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Levy, Ravine, Tracer, Rocket Synchron, Called By. So, you know, Called By is pretty good to open up going first. Then they have Maximus, Droplet, Droll, Shaddoll Fusion, Super Poly. You know, Droll's going to get traded with Called By. Super Poly, Shaddoll Fusion, Droplet, all pretty good cards. Then they're going to go ahead and normal summon out Rocket Synchron. I said it's been minutes. Oh, yeah, it has. It's been like 3 minutes. They're going to normal summon, go for Striker. Well, since it's been 3 minutes, hopefully they don't like misplay here or anything, and they like thought it all out. Grab Boot, activate Droll, and then they are just going to let this go through, so they're not going to be searching anymore. Boot, summon out Tracer, and then turn those into Seal. And then special summon out Levy by banishing the graveyard. Effect, this is going to go ahead and hit Maximus out of hand. Okay, hit Shaddoll Fusion. I've been missing Levies a lot recently. And then set, pass, draw Phantasme. And they're just going to go ahead. End phase, activate the Seal effect. And then Seal will be bouncing Levy. And then Seal to summon. Such a good card. Such a good card. Interruption plus a follow-up. And it's extremely easy to make. And it's a light too, which like helps out with like the attributes for stuff like this. And then draw Quick Launch. Obviously it'd be better if it was like a dark, because you could like Tracer and then summon this out. But you know, it being a light is definitely not bad. Better than it being like an Earth or something whack like that. Activate Ravine, discard Tiding to go dump. And then they're going to dump Abs to grab Rocket Synchron. And then turning Chamber into a Pisty. The opponent is going to activate Phantasme here. You know, that's going to resolve. Summon, draw, put back. Draws Prosperity, Talons. Then they're going to put back Maximus. Said, you summon an attack, bro. Already drew. Yeah, it's only fair enough. It's only fair enough. Tiding, summon out Chamber effect to go search. Grab Tiding. I actually, I got sent a Dragon Maid replay today, or maybe yesterday, but I think I'm going to probably end up posting that. A lot of people like seeing Dragon Maids last time I showed them off, so I'm probably going to end up showing them off again. And then summon Seal, banish Lights and Darks for Levy effect to try to destroy. They're going to change Droplet, and then get rid of Talents to negate that. So you know this card would have destroyed too. But it ended up trading with 2 cards anyways, so you can't be too mad. And then activate Quick Launch, summon out Tracer. And then Tracer effect, popping Levy for Recharger. They could go ahead and activate Super Poly here if they wanted to. Yeah, see, they're saying thing. It would kind of suck to Super Poly there. But at the same time, also kind of wouldn't suck. So you could stop this. They're going to go ahead and hit black there and grab that. They also hit a light off of that. Because, like, it would suck kind of because, like, you'd go ahead and you would out the 2 monsters. And, you know, summon out Venom, obviously, and then they don't get to go for Popega Ruler. Popega Ruler is, like, extremely, extremely good, but feel like in that spot, like, a Seal Tiding is, like, so strong. And then, like, obviously they're going to have, like, more follow-up. They still have, like, Rocket Synchron here. Rocket Synchron will be special summoning out the Levy. And then, like, you know, they could have went for, like, I guess, like, a quad or something there would have been, like, not super strong just because they would have had to get rid of Tiding. And then turn those two into a Hot Red. And then Battle Phase, attack Phantasme. Activate Super Poly. That will be getting rid of those two, and then summon out the Venom. They are going to activate Venom effect, gain 0, and then set Tiding, pass turn, they do draw Knight, and then they're going to go Battle Phase, Phantasme, attack, and then activate Seal effect to bounce Venom, and then Seal effect to special summon out from the deck. We can see the opponent just submitting defeat there. So now moving on to game 3. This is for all the marbles. We are going to see Shadell decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Abs, Chamber, Quick Launch, Droll, Twin. Ugh. You see what I'm seeing? They're going to draw their opponent. They have Twin, discard Abs. They have Alistair, Punishment, Shadell Fusion, Nadir Servant, Maximus. Okay, they can't be mad about their hand. Okay, this should be a good game 3. So they're going to go ahead, normal summon out Alistair, and then Alistair effect to go search out Invocation, and then they're going to activate the Droll and Lockbird, go for Almirage, go for Secure Gardener, activate Invocation. This is going to be bringing out the Makaba here, and then Invocation effect, grab back Alistair, you know, shuffle the Invocation into the deck, and then set Punishment, and then pass. Yeah, this isn't bad. They wanted to when they had, like, never mind. Yeah, there's not really too much they could do. Like, you could summon this out, but there's nothing really good to dump under Droll. Like, Apcalon isn't good, Ash Dragon isn't good, Elder obviously isn't good, so there's no point of, like, really summoning that out. Pass, draw Nocto. They're going to go ahead and hit the back row. Meant to activate the Abs effect there, not add it to hand. They are going to chain Makaba to negate the Ash and banish it from the graveyard. That's interesting. I feel like I wouldn't do that. I feel like I would have held this. And they're going to normal summon out Chamber effect to go search, grab Tiding. You know, obviously, like, they don't know the hand tier or anything. I still don't think I would have negated Abs. It's like one thing I've gotten, like, super good at is, like, playing as the perspective of them without knowing, like, what's in their hand. Like, cause I've just done it so much. They're going to go grab Boot. And, like, in my own, like, personal game, it's actually made me better at, like, playing through hand traps, too. Then they're going to go ahead and Nocto, draw into Droll and Lockbird. Then activate Quick Launch. And then Quick Launch will summon out from the deck a Tracer. And then activate Boot, Tracer effect, pop the Boot. And then summon out Recharger. Get rid of those, go for Savage, and then Savage effect to equip the Striker Dragon from the graveyard. Battle Phase, attack Makaba, attack with Seal, set Tiding, and then pass, draw Knight. So they do have multiple interruptions here. They're going to summon Alistair effect, and then go grab Invocation. Drop Droll and Lockbird. That doesn't stop the Nadir Servant from being able to be activated because you have to remember they do have Maximus in Graveyard that they can add back. They're going to go Battle Phase, attack Seal effect, bounce Alistair, and then Seal effect to summon. And then they are going to summon out from the deck. They're going to summon out Seyfried. Main phase 2. Invocation. And then chain Savage to negate that. Activate Shadell Fusion, chain Tiding to get Savage off the board, and then they're going to bounce the Makaba there. You know, you're kind of forced to go ahead and chain there. You don't want them getting a free shell fusion. Draw quick launch. That's not bad. That definitely gives them more options on what to do here. Tiding to summon out chamber effect. Go search tiding. And then activating the quick launch to summon out tracer. And then get rid of those, go for Pepega Ruler. And then Pepega Ruler effect, mill 5. Alright, let's see. Levy, Saferd. Hits black and white. You know, you kind of just want to hit like one of those, but whatever. At least they hit something there. And then also like Chaos Space. Chaos Space is pretty strong. So grab white. And then Saferd effect. Get rid of Pepega Ruler to go search out Levy. I love this card's interactions. The fact that like you don't have to just like summon it and get rid of itself to go search makes it just like 10 times stronger. Then they're gonna banish, summon out, effect, hit a card. Let's see, what do they hit? Ooh, they hit Knight, a card that would be able to put itself on board and go ahead and like stop an attack, and they draw Chaos Space, and then they're gonna get rid of those to go for Seal, and then banish Saferd to grab Levy. And then banish the Light and Dark, summon out Pepega Ruler. This is just game as long as they go for it. Summon by banishing Nocto, turn that into a Pisty, and then banish Lights and Dark, summon out Levy. Then end of main phase, Alistair. Yeah, they did have Knight, but you know, it did get smacked. Either way though, it'd probably be game though, right? Because they go ahead and go for like triple burst, Pisty effect, summon, and then just go for I feel like there had to be a way for game there, like even through night. Like I'm fairly certain there was, so it didn't like really matter. Then we're gonna go ahead and see GG's there. So we are going to see Team 1, Bill, Wee, and Cody win the $60, and we're gonna see Team 2, you know, kind of get waxed there. They're gonna end up losing $60. So seeing how long the last match was, it was 37 minutes long, which is actually not bad because, like, you know, at one point in time, Bill thought for like 3 minutes on a single play. So like for it to only be 37 minutes long, like that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Again, if you want to see more Ironmans, make sure to comment down below. I have a decent amount of Ironmans I can record and upload. I'm gonna be doing that. Actually, after this, I'm gonna be recording another Ironman. I even have like a GOAT format Ironman I'm gonna be posting on Throwback Thursday. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, make sure to go check out the Coliseum Discord. All you have to do is go ahead and head in the description. You can check them out. Definitely check them out. I'm pretty sure they said today that they're closing on almost 1,000 members. So, you know, you can go ahead and join it. Maybe you'll be the 1,000th member. Who knows? Who knows? And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.